Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing Minecraft Indev, and yeah, we're just going to play it, so we'll just keep everything normal, and let's see what we get. Okay, yeah, we spawn in the Indev house. I like that Indev house, but yeah, so I don't know what to expect in this game, this version of Minecraft. Obviously there's definitely not going to be anything like a bed or there's furnaces, I think. Are there? I need to look through recipes. Oh wow, slow down. So there's definitely not going to be fences. Does wool even exist? Oh, okay, yeah, it does. It's like probably cloth or chart reuse. Oh no, that was a colour. So chart reuse was a colour. Okay, no, sand does exist, so it's good. Buckets don't exist, which is not good. Because personally, I think that a bucket would be quite a good thing in a world. And I don't know how the caves are. And I know that this game is very unforgiving in these early versions. If I was playing survival test, then it'd definitely be. But I don't know how it is in a version like this of Indev. So I feel like this is before the game was kind of almost thought of to be a good horror game. There's no sneaking. Oh god, building a bridge without sneaking is going to be pain. But what we do have is isometric screenshots, which is what the thumbnail is. So after every episode, I will actually, at the end of every episode, I will just take an isometric screenshot, set that as the thumbnail. So the world size is very limited, like 256 by 256. I know there's an Indev Plus mod, and I know it's got a lot of good stuff. I'm not really interested in using it though, because it definitely takes away from Indev a bit. There's beds in it though, but like you can't actually sleep in them. Oh! Okay, those do exist. Oh, I know why I didn't think they'd exist, because I got confused from that time in Indev, where you would have to, in Indev where you'd have to put your items in fire, or not, figured stuff out. But yeah, so there's no doors, supposedly. God, I forgot how annoying it is not to sneak. It's gonna be really annoying because I'm gonna start sneaking regularly now, and then in my actual worlds I'll get used to it, and then my actual worlds I'll stop. But there's very little stuff to do in this version, which in some ways may be good. I don't know what the deal is with armor. Cloth armor exists? Because cows don't exist yet? Oh my god, cows don't exist. Let me check. Yes, cloth armor does exist. So I would take that. It's really the biggest use that we have with it, with the cloth. So I remember that. Leaves decay extremely quickly. Like it's like once every, it's one decay every tick or something like that. But yeah, so the pig's AI suck. So that's good. I can't run very well. It's also just kind of funny. So I've seen an Indev world, which is why I wanted to get it. This version does have diamonds, so I'd say a full set of diamonds is enough for, you know, for me to end this series. But I also need to have stuff to show, because I don't want this to be just like some boring series where, yes, I did get, oh my god, water spreads infinitely. But it's a really good thing there's no source blocks in this version. Oh my god, I can't even. Okay, I can't even sneak, so farming's gonna be really annoying. I don't think bread exists. Okay, well, I find it weird that the F3 menu isn't actually F3 controlled. It's so weird because when the world's just a giant noise map, there's no proper sense of just like actual elevation. It's just like all just randomly like vertically up. Like, look how fast the leaves decay. I wish they decayed that fast. But yeah, that's the Indev house. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna try and like expand upon it or something like that. So, you know, you make me armor, so I'm gonna start punching you. That seems quite fair. I don't know what to expect in caves. Obviously, I knew that the grass would be this sort of shade of green. That's actually something that Indev Plus doesn't have. It has it like the Alpha 1.2 colour, which I think is probably a better thing, because I really hate the way this looks. Then again, I do have a world right now, which I'm playing like not on video, of Alpha 1.1, which is, you know, the same, or the same in that regard. Oh, and now it's getting dark, so I'm gonna go into the Indev house. It's a really good thing that the Indev house is here, because now I can, you know, I don't have to worry about, you know, having to get indoors. Doors exist. No, they don't. The fences exist. No. Actually, I don't know why I need one. Oh, fencing definitely don't exist. I was about to say, I don't know why I'd need one. But yeah, okay. F6 glass, I'm going to make 3 windows here, 3 there. That seems pretty good. So, I mean, it shouldn't take too long of actually mining, you know, to get some diamonds, or to get the diamond gear that I need. But I think it'd be quite boring if, you know, these episodes are just that. Also, I'm not having an episode where this episode's gonna be 2 days, because I honestly don't like episodes which the first day is just, you know, it's just like nothing. And I'll put the world downloads in the description. I might as well, because they're only like 2 megabytes. At least this episode's only gonna be like 2 megabytes. Obviously in the future it'll be bigger, but you know, I don't think this world can get much bigger. go. Oh, where's all my wood gone? Where did it go? Oh, I think I dropped it out there. I probably would despawn by then. And the shit urgency of this. Chests, they do exist, yeah. Don't know what I'd do if they didn't exist. A plentiful amount of creepers, which is absolutely lovely. Okay, you're on goes like that. I don't like how the creepers are just like attracting to my house. It just are there. Yeah, and there's another one. It's gonna be a very fun first day. I already know. Can I get seeds like this? Okay, no, I don't think so. Makes sense, makes sense. Just stairs exit now. Well, I'm already looking into expanding the okay, no. To expanding the Indev house. The reason I wanted to is so I can make a staircase up, but it's just gonna have to be just a basic this kind of staircase. Actually, it's much better. It's got stuff to it. Okay. More light outside, that's good. Yeah, the Indev house is quite cool. I'm not sure how long it'll take for it to clear up though. But that's really all the admin-y stuff I have to do right now. Oh, it definitely sees me. It's definitely just looked at me. I could test my luck by going up there. Skeletons do exist, but don't see any. I can't sneak. I wouldn't be able to hit them anyways. Okay, alright. If I fell off, I'd be dead completely. But yeah. I'm gonna try and once I get, blocks tomorrow, I'm gonna try and make it look decent. That is just not gonna be fun. So, but I do look pretty good. Am I? There you go. I still kind of find it funny how your arm just goes in a random position until you swap back. Is that my arm going up? starting to get a little lighter outside. Never mind. That's not true. I mean, technically, yeah, but I thought I saw like a proper like sunrise. It'd be here anyways. I don't. It definitely sees me. I don't like it that the creeper like knows I'm there. I wouldn't want to imagine what hard mode looked like. If this is what easy Indev was. Oh. I might even want to go to peaceful for the first few days. I don't know. I actually kind of want to. Dude, the mobs can jump. Yeah, they can see me. They can definitely see me. Just completely just walked over to me randomly. It's not safe. I can't reach them unless they jump. Could just set. Moon. Oh no, the moon sets over there. Right over there. I mean, just set. Oh yeah. Where are the creepers now? Outside the door. Yeah, maybe I want to play on peaceful. Oh, I'm actually really scared for my life. Or jump. Why have creepers got to be like one of the only mobs to not burn in the daylight? Yeah. You know, I don't think. Oh! Actually, if I'd fell, I would have done the same thing anyways. I think I might do the absolutely sacrilegious thing. I think it's still night. I'm not really in the clear, am I? Probably one more. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, well. Can't say I like Indev. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Indev, for real. It's a very interesting version. You know, it's got special things with it. One thing, I'm still kind of annoyed that I lost all the wood that I got yesterday. Also, they must have changed the sapling drop rate at some point because there's so many saplings drop. I might as well just go plant more. They're probably going to take a while to grow anyways. I have no clue how long they'll take. They very well could take like 2 minutes to grow. Can't believe how long it took for Notch to finally figure out how to make the leaves decay properly. Imagine if, like, in Minecraft 1.0 they couldn't get they couldn't, like, leaves wouldn't decay. That'd be awful. When you first buy the game and that's what you see. The leaves already started decaying right when I chopped off like 2 logs. Yeah, even with 2 logs left, it starts decaying. That's so weird. Just like, how many saplings are you gonna drop? I've got to time it. I have to time to get the saplings in the right spot. 1, 2, 3. To get the block on top of you to go below you when you jump. That's terrible. 2, 3. There we go. And now obviously, why would we have, you know, sideways logs anyways? Can't even get to fail. But that looks a lot nicer. I'll say that. It's a much nicer thing for the for the Indev house. Sorry, getting ahead of myself in updates by about a few months. That's weird. This was 2010 223. So this was so under 2 years of this, Minecraft 1.0 was released. Sorry, less than 2 years after this released, Minecraft 1.0 released. That's so weird, because obviously it's a way more primitive version. Because technically, I would go as far to say that ever since Minecraft 1.0 we haven't had, you know, any complete game-changing stuff, like, you know, like, compared to, you know, beta 1.7 to beta 1.8 to 1.0. You know, there's been a lot of updates. You know, the updates have had flavour to it, but they've just been, you know, they've just had less to it. But there's been a lot of them. So there we go. Full cloth armor. That's what I need to be happy. Yeah. So it kind of just, the whole game. Yeah, I'd just say that, you know, what I said, because I feel like, you know, technically the game changed a lot. It just didn't, because, like, for example, 1.1 to 1.0 to 1.1, all that happened was they re-added beaches. Not they added beaches, they re-added beaches. And then they added a few biomes actually, and then added apples. Pretty good at that. And that's it. And then what 1.2 did was it then made worlds, 256 blocks tall, added jungles, changed up generation a bit, and then 1.3 added villagers, and then, oh sorry, no, added village trading. 1.4 was like the wither, 1.5 was redstone, and then I'd say 1.6 was pretty cool. It was the horse and like hay bale. 1.7 was all the new biomes. 1.8 was more of the biomes and stuff like what are they called? Ocean monuments. And then 1.9, obviously the controversial one, combat, and a bunch of stuff. And then 1.10 had almost nothing. It was just bone block, magma block, you know, all the you know, true necessities. 1.11 was like polar bears and mansions. 1.12 was like the world of colour, so everything, it's like more colour on things, so like coloured beds and stuff. And then 1.13 aquatic, and this one the updates start getting big, and then you got 1.14, which is the you know, the villager update, the training update, and then, you know, 1.15, which was Buzzy Bees. That wasn't too much, but there was a lot of change, like internally in like the code. And then obviously the Nether update. And then am I on peaceful still? Oh, I might as well just go on peaceful for a bit. And then we had the, what else do we have after the end update? So we had caves and cliffs, and then just like the one with the mangrove, the one with the cherry wood, and then the one with the trial chamber, and then the game drops. I still don't understand who came up with the idea of game drops and why. You know, I'm not rude, like, what were they on? I'm just confused on why they even thought about it. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. Nice. I guess it kind of, it was fine, actually. To be fair, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it could, actually no, it definitely could have been better, but it definitely could have been worse at the same time. But yeah, so, you know, every update was small except for really, like, you know, 1.1.0 and beta 1.8. Because 1.0 added the end to the game, and added the dimension, the end. Like, Minecraft 1.0 is the most Minecraft version of the game. Like, in that regard, it was the best version, because it just felt the most like what the game was supposed to be. There's definitely some stuff that just like breaks the conventions of what a game like Minecraft should have. But like, I don't know, it doesn't, yeah, some stuff about it is just kind of It's weird. But I mean, that's just how the game is, and we've. Oh wow, my hand's like waving in the wind while I'm in the crafting table. On the 2x2 crafting grid, but still, like, that's really cool. Yeah, there's very few people playing, because like, I'm having to use Betacraft. You would use multi-MC, but multi-MC does not have very good support for older versions. So, yeah, it didn't really help. There's actually no Indev in multi-MC. All there is the latest version of Classic, the 4 kilobyte game, and then the what was it? And then Indev 2010-618. Yeah. So I think this obviously was the best Indev because it was the latest one. But I think, you know, out of all, you know, this was probably the best version of Indev, of the game for a while. Because when Indev properly came out, so 28, 56, okay. But yeah, so when Indev first came out, I guess, you know, it was, you know, as not said, it needed a whole new, like, rewrite to the code. So the game was much more limited, because you had almost nothing, because, you know, you had to basically remake the whole game. Whereas now, it's very different in Indev, because, I mean, Indev had all the stuff that that had all the stuff that was necessary. Everyone was used to this, and obviously, you know, if I've learned one thing from people on the internet, change equals bad. The sun hasn't even properly rose yet, so. But yeah, so this is probably gonna be the next few videos. It's gonna be a nice and chill series. Let me know if you want to see a bit more. I won't be pushing this out too often, and this will probably have, you know, low amounts of editing. Obviously, I'll still have some editing, but I'm not gonna. It's just gonna be kind of like a chill, you know, like relaxed sort of thing. You know, instead of some sort of like thing where I'm just gonna cut out like 15 minutes of the game, of this 30-minute recording, 35-minute recording now, and just make it, you know, really short. I'm gonna make it, you know, just regular, basically, just like change a few things that I might need to. Obviously, I have the background music that you're listening to right now. That I did just steal from Monster. Yeah, Monster. Because I really like its content. So I might have potentially stolen it, but. Yeah, so I'm playing stock Indev. Yeah, Yeah, no sort of mods or mod loader, just there. If you're still watching, I have a question. How was your Christmas break? Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just how is it right now? But yeah, if I hope you had all that you wanted at Christmas. Will that be like a nice dinner, a nice gift? Whatever gets you really excited and like in the Christmas spirit. I hope you achieved what you wanted to achieve. I for one achieved the goal of building another PC for Christmas. Sorry, building 2 PCs. So I've got my brothers as well. So it's kind of just like chilled out. If you don't like this sort of content, then you don't have to. No one's forcing you to watch it. I hope no one's forcing you to watch it actually. But maybe this is a good video for you to fall asleep to. If so, then I'll make sure not to cast spells in later videos. Not like I did in this video, in case you were wondering, if you weren't paying attention. But yeah. Day, and that's probably gonna be the end of the video, just for length's sake. I don't want to keep it going for hours and hours. So I'll just put all the glass on that I have now. Maybe I'll finish up the glass first, and then I'll take the asymmetric screenshot right here with you, and then that'll be the thumbnail. But yeah, if you want to see some other sort of content like this, I kind of like it. It's I kind of like the weirdness of the terrain almost. You're always gonna get a tree or two just coming up when it comes day. But yeah, it's very nice version of the game. It's it's pretty sure it's, from what I've heard, this was not called like a world, it was called like a level. What I'm playing in right now is a new level instead of a new world, which I think is actually very good because it fits in. This doesn't feel like a world. This feels like, you're in like a snow globe or like something like that. Now, last time I tried to make an isometric screenshot on someone else, on the person who inspired me as well. I wanted to try it out for myself. It may not have worked properly, as in it completely didn't work, but it probably will here. I hope it does. I think I'm missing out on 2 sand. 2, 3, yeah. So I'll make sure to get that it's good though, because I mean, sprouting takes a while anyways. So it doesn't really matter too much. I got kind of jump scared by the GHub notification. Oh, why is it not turning up? There we go. Right, it took so long. Yep, it's done a bunch of commands now, so that's just gonna mess with my DPI. Hope you guys like hearing the notifications now. Yeah, 3. Yep. I actually don't know why it took so long to update. I think GHub's just having like a stroke or something. There we go, now it's fine. Just turn it back down to 2400. But yeah, doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, let's just press F7 and make our screenshot. It takes it on medal as well, because of course it does. That, I suppose, yeah, that's just gonna be it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll probably see you in the next one. See ya.